Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome, my name's Chloe. So today's video is a monthly empties video for me. I do have quite a few of these on my channel already. If you're not aware of what this video would be, it's just a bunch of products that I have used up. So they are essentially empties, and I tell you what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them, and if I would repurchase. If you'd like to see more of me, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe KH with 2 E's, but I will pop that in the description box below for you, as well as all the products that I've used on my face today, if you are interested. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Okay, so the first product is the HNB Cosmetics Soft Focus Loose Powder. This is the second time that I have purchased this powder. This one is the translucent, which is shade 2, and I have before that purchased one, which is shade Fair. I do really like this powder. I think it's very finely milled, it's very lightweight, and it does look really nice both in person and on camera and in photos. There's no flashback. I feel like it lasts really well and it's not uncomfortable under the eyes, and it's a very inexpensive product as well, especially if you get it on a day where HNB do their big sales, which is quite a lot on TikTok Shop. I think that the cheapest that I've bought this powder for is about £6, and you do get 9 grams of product in here. So if I do compare it to my Huda Beauty powder, this has, well, this one says that it has 20 grams of powder. And this one just lasts me so long, whereas this one I can go through it in a matter of months. So it is a case of, you know, it does run out a bit quicker than my other loose powders, so I do have to repurchase this one more. At the moment I do have the Katie Daily Be Perfect powder in shade Vanilla, which is a very bright under eye powder, which I don't really use for the rest of my face, so I will be repurchasing the HNB powder, because on days where I maybe don't want a really bright under eye, I can just use a translucent powder, and I can use this on the rest of my face as well, as I do like to set with a loose powder and then a pressed powder. I don't like to go in straight away with a pressed powder. I know that some people do pressed then loose or just pressed on their face. I like to, because I do have blemishes that I often need to cover, I do like to just kind of pat that area with a bit of loose, and then I'll kind of use a bit of pressed if I do want a matte look. I find that with pressed powder it can leave a darker patch, and I don't want to accentuate that area, which is why I do like to use a loose sort of translucent type powder. And it is a brand that I would recommend because it is very inexpensive, and it's so accessible on TikTok Shop as well. It is a really nice powder. I have recommended it to work colleagues. So next I've gone through another one of these Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setters. This is a product that is okay. I do have a lot of them because I used to work for the brand, and there weren't a lot of products that I liked using, so I would tend to, when it came around to allocation, I would tend to just buy something in bulk that I did like to wear on the counter, and at the time I did like to use this for my brows. Compared to other brow products, it's nice for a very quick brow, but I do find that my brow hairs drop and they can go a little bit sort of crispy. I do prefer to use more of like a pink honey for that strong hold, that laminated look. You can get that with this, but you do have to be very careful to really wipe around the brow, because you can really tell when you go in with like foundation and concealer. It is also a very expensive brow brand. I mean, they used to go up by 50p or £1 every year, and you'd get people come to the counter and just not want to spend that much money on one brow product, where you can go into Boots and get NYX for half the price. So I do think that it is a very expensive brand, and you definitely have cheaper and better alternatives out there. So it isn't a brand or a product that I would recommend. I have just gone through it because I have it, and it is a very sort of quick, convenient product whilst I do have it, but you know, there are other brow gels out there that are really good as well. So next I've gone through another Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Mascara. this is one of my top mascaras. I just love that it is a brush wand. I do like a plastic wand for using first or going over the top just to kind of separate the lash, because I don't like a clumpy lash. But I do love having a brush wand just for that volume and that like colour. It really just gives a really like black, thick, full lash. I have got it on my eyes today because I do have another one in my drawer. I do tend to get them each year as they come with the Blockbuster with Estee Lauder. So I'm not actually sure how much this product is on its own. It is part of like eye sets and collections because it is a very popular mascara for them. But I haven't luckily had to purchase this because I do have some in my collection from different sets and things I've had for Christmas. Do you think that it holds up well in warm weather? I have used this so far when we've had a bit of a heat wave, and it has lasted really nicely, and it doesn't fall, it doesn't crumble, it doesn't transfer. I do really like the formula and the brush, which is quite rare because usually I won't like the formula. It can be very sticky, or I'm not a big fan of the brush, so I have to use another one to really get what I want out of my lashes. I mean, I do tend to use about 2 mascaras anyway because I don't like to go in straight away with a wand like this. I do have quite short, difficult like lashes, especially towards the inner corner where I have some gaps. So I tend to go in with a plastic wand that's got teeth closer together that can just pick up those lashes, coat them with a bit of product, and then go in with a volume brush like this to really push them up. But no, I do really like this mascara. It is one of my top mascaras. So that's really it for makeup. I didn't really have a lot of makeup products that I've gone through. I have got some skincare, and then I've got some sort of health and well-being as well. So kicking into skincare, I've got this Urban Decay Meltdown makeup remover dissolving spray. I do really like this. It's very quick and easy just to spray directly onto your face and then rub gently and go in with a face halo just to take off. I do then go in with an oil cleanser to just kind of emulsify my face, and then use a water-based cleanser as well. And I do go in with micellar water or eye makeup remover for my eyes for any mascara, and then around sort of my hairline and nose piercing and things. You think that it's very gentle. You almost feel like it is an oil because it does feel quite oily on the skin, but it is oil free and it does have vitamin E in it. I do think it is a very fast way of taking off your makeup, and I find it works just as well on heavier makeup that I have worn. I just have to spray a bit more and sort of gently rub a bit more, but I do really like this product. I like the convenience of it. I don't always like to spray directly onto my face if I've got Invisalashes or I've just laminated my brows, as I don't like too much movement, too much sort of makeup remover on them to break down any product that I have on them. But it is a brand that I would repurchase, and it is a brand that I would recommend for people for breaking down their makeup as well, because I hate it when people say that they sleep in their makeup. I have been drunk, I have been tired, and I have still done my full skincare routine at night. It's just drilled into me to properly take my makeup off. I take every inch of my makeup off. I go right up to my hairline with my cleanser, everything, and I've just noticed a massive difference in my skin from really taking the time to take my makeup off properly. So next I've got this oil from Jeffree Star Skin. This is the Magic Star Recovery Face Oil from the Wyoming Winter range. I really like this face oil. So I have been such a fan of the Kiehl's oils for so long. The Midnight Recovery and then the Daily one that's like the yellow one. I love both of those, but I have been using this one morning and night, and you can use this instead of a moisturiser or you can use this on top of your moisturiser as just added hydration, and I really agree with that. There are times where I've just wanted to try out the product and I've just used this and not used a moisturiser, and my skin just feels really soft. I haven't noticed a difference in not using a moisturiser. This is a very, very nice product, and it's something that I will repurchase. It smells really nice as well. My only problem with this product is that the dropper doesn't go all the way down, so it's been quite hard. You don't have much movement with the dropper to get the last bit of product, so I've had to take it out and pop it into my hand to get the very sort of last bits of it. This is about £26, so it is considerably cheaper, especially if you think that I was using 2 separate oils from Kiehl's, where I could just use one and use this one morning and night, and I would maybe use 1 drop for morning and then a couple of drops at night to pat over the top of my moisturiser. So when you think of it that way, it is saving you money rather than buying 2 oils that I would have usually done, and I haven't really noticed a difference in compared to the Kiehl's and this one. My skin is still very hydrated, very soft, very smooth, and I feel like that is down to a lot of Korean skincare products that I have been using lately. But since I've stopped using this, I have noticed a slight difference. So I will be repurchasing this one, and for anybody who is looking for a facial oil, I would recommend it. I do like Jeffree Star Skin. They haven't let me down so far with the products that I have tried. Next I have this spray from Caudalie. This is, I want to say 20, possibly a bit more, pounds. You can get this from Space NK, Cot Beauty. Caudalie is very accessible. This is the Beauty Elixir, so it's just like a refreshing spray. It smells like a spa. It's so nice. This is like a glowing like complexion spray. I use this as part of my skincare. You can use this as like throughout the day to refresh your makeup and things, but I tend to use it for more skincare because it smells more like a skincare product, if that makes sense. I would spray this sort of to dampen my skin before using serums and things, and it's just so relaxing spraying on your face, especially at night, because it does have that like soothing oil sort of smell. I'm not sure if it contains lavender, but it does have that really nice like calming florally like smell to it. It's a very like bougie purchase, but I feel like I would repurchase this. I do like that added step of just sort of spraying between, so it is something that I possibly would pick up in the future. I have really enjoyed using it. I got this as part of the set with the detox mask, and I have repurchased the detox mask, and when this set hopefully comes out again towards Christmas time in like their little gift set, I would repurchase it because I do like the spray. So next I have this skincare product, and this is from brand Medicube, which is, I believe, Korean. This is a collagen jelly cream, and it's for all skin types, which I just love because it can cater to all. I have seen this all over TikTok. I have repurchased this already. I have noticed a massive difference in my skin from not using it. I did do an order from Yes Style, and it took 6 weeks to arrive. When I purchased from them before, it was about 2 to 3 weeks. So I had only budgeted enough like cream to last me that long. I quickly ran out in the 6 weeks that I was waiting for this, so I was not using it morning and night. I was just using it at night. As soon as you put this on your skin, it just melts into the skin. It just gives you that glass skin, that like Korean skin that you're seeing all over TikTok, where you just kind of look at your face and it's just glistening. It's such a gorgeous, like soft, bouncy, like jelly product, and I've never felt anything like it. It's so hydrating, and you have it comes with a little spatula as well for you to just kind of take the product out so you're not dipping with your finger. Very hygienic. I I think that with there's always some sort of little like discount on Estee the last few times I've purchased from them, and this product is anywhere between £20 and £24, and you do get, how much product do you get in here? Oh god, it's all in Korean. I mean, well, this is quite a big tub anyway, and it is filled to the brim. So it is a product that I have actually recommended to my friends because I just love the texture of it and I love what it does for my skin, and I've noticed a huge difference in just dropping from twice a day to once a day. My skin just needs this cream. So whenever you order from Skin Cupid, you do get a free sample. I ordered 2 products. I ordered an SPF and a serum, and I got 2 skincare samples. So I've got the Mixsoon Bean Cream, which I've seen a lot on TikTok as well, and the Nacific Whitening Essence. These are very, very like small samples for 1 or 2 uses, so it's not really something that I can review, but they both felt very, very nice. I am tempted to pick this one up and give it a try. I just need to have a look to see if it is suitable for blemished skin. I have got the Bean Essence, the like the slimy stuff that you pop on your skin as well, which I have been enjoying. So I do want to discover more from them, because I do also like their hyaluronic acid, their glacier water, that I have actually reviewed on my TikTok if you did want to check that out. Then I've gone through these. So these are just the cotton towels that are disposable that you use to dry your face rather than like a flannel. Again, I've noticed a difference with the texture of my skin using something as soft as this rather than a flannel. Even though I would pat dry, I wouldn't rub with a flannel. This is just much kinder to your skin, really. I have already repurchased another pack that I'm going through, and it's something that I will continue to use instead of a flannel now. You can get these from Amazon. They are very accessible. I haven't really seen them in like a high street, but I mean, I only live in Hereford with that many shops. We're not really like a big shopping centre town, but I mean, online you can just get anything. So I did purchase this one from Estee, but I did purchase my other pack from Amazon, and they were about £5 for about 100 of them, so you know, they are very inexpensive as well. I know that flannels are very cheap, but I would spend more money, a bit more money, to have something that's kinder for my skin. Next, I've got some feminine hygiene. I've got some Femme Fresh. I have gone through quite a few of these. I do like to wash that area with something like this rather than normal shower gel, of course, because that can upset your pH balance. I know a lot of people shy away from things like this and think that you're automatically dirty if you do have a product like this. I don't think that's the case at all. I just like to be very clean, so I do wash with something like this, and I do take care of the inside of my body as well with probiotics, because I don't want to upset any balance, because for a girl you're susceptible for a bunch of different things like BV, UTIs, all sorts, which are just not very nice. So this is very inexpensive as well, especially if you get it from Tesco's with a club card. I do like this product. It's very natural. It doesn't contain any soap or any fragrance, and it's not irritable. I just feel very fresh from using it, and I have repurchased it. This one is the sensitive one. They do have the orange one as well. This one was out of stock in Morrison's, so I picked up the orange one. I haven't really noticed a difference between the two. They are both very nice fresh washes. But yeah, I do have the wipes as well. When I would go from work to the gym, I would use a wipe just to freshen myself before and after working out, because I'd have to walk home to the shower. You know, to my home to shower. So you know, it's just about that hygiene, and I didn't want to feel, you know, self-conscious because when you work out you sweat, and you can stink, and this product I just feel like is a bit of a lifesaver. I do really like this, and I don't think that anyone should feel embarrassed for using a product like this. Next I have some Snow Fairy. So this is the body spray. They have a whole collection of bath bombs, bubble bars, they came out with shampoo bars one year, candles, all sorts. I just love this smell, I can't get enough of it. For anybody who doesn't know, it just smells like candy and pear drops and everything nice. Like, you know, when you think of like Powerpuff Girls, everything that goes into the bowl to make them, I feel like Snow Fairy would go into that bowl. It's just such a lovely sweet scent, and I feel like it lasts on the skin. I do have the body wash and I do have the lotion, so I use the body wash, the lotion and the spray, and I just catch myself like smelling myself all day, and it's just lovely. I get so many compliments on it whenever I wear it. I do think that it is a lovely scent. This spray is £25, but you do get quite a lot of product in here. You get 200 mils. I don't like the packaging. It does look like a cleaning product. It is very bulky. So if they made it into a little perfume bottle, I would prefer that, but I do really like the scent. And I do always recommend it to people who are looking for something like that, who do like a really nice sort of sweet scent. Some people are very like musky, they like fresh, they like woody, and then there are people that like really sweet. I do prefer sweet scents, so this is right up my street. I do have another one of these. I got it for Christmas, and they tend to have Snow Fairy from September. So for anybody that hasn't smelt Snow Fairy, wait till September, get yourself down to a store and go and smell their collection. It's just amazing. And that's from Lush Cosmetics. Okay, next I have some patches. These are from Starface, and they're the little like star patches that you put on pimples that you see sort of everywhere. I have mostly seen the yellow ones, but I saw that these ones are supposed to be hydrating because they've got salicylic acid in there as well. So I got the mini pack to try them out, which came with 16 stars. You're not supposed to use more than 3 a week. I think on like the same spot or something. These ones, I don't really get the hype of them. I don't think that they work. As every spot that I have had, I've tried to not pop it, not pick it, because you're not only sort of putting bacteria on top of your skin, but underneath where you're popping it through the skin, if that makes sense. So I've tried to pop one of these patches on to help it go down, and it does take more than 3 patches, especially if you've got like a bigger blemish. And I find that I have to wait until my skincare is completely like soaked in. I mean, God, when I've got an oil on my skin, it can take a while for my skin to sort of, you know, it to all sink in and dry down. And these guys, they just slip off your face if you haven't left enough time between your last skincare step of putting your moisturiser or oil on and then popping one of these on. I can't remember how much these were. I think they were around a £5 or something like that. But I wouldn't repurchase these. I do want to pick up like a Korean one. I think the Cosrx or whatever it's called, they have some pimple patches that are about £4. I would try those over these, or I'd try another brand, because I don't know, I think you're just buying like a really like pretty star patch really. I don't think they work. Lastly, I have some like vitamins. So turning 30 this year, I thought let's just get some collagen. I've just seen it become more and more popular with like the sea moss, a little is it like cookie or something, like collagen shots or powders and things. I was a bit unsure whether to get a powder and mix it in with a drink, and then I saw these in Holland & Barrett, and they're just shots, so it's like a liquid shot of collagen in a little sachet. So these, there were 15 in here that you take sort of one a day. They were around 20 to 30 pounds. They do have a berry flavour to them. It's a very sour berry flavour, so it's almost like, trying to like explain it the best that I can, like, you know, like a freezer pop, they're like, also I've heard people call them like push pops, tip tops, basically like the freezer pops, like ice pops. You know, you get the liquidy bit at the bottom that you like squeeze up to drink at the end. It sort of, it reminds me of that, but a very sour tasting one, if that makes sense. So this has hydrolyzed marine collagen, it has vitamin C and biotin in here. It's very natural herbal ingredients. I have enjoyed using these. There's only 15 in here, and I have seen that there are some brands that charge up to £70 for a collagen shot, but this being on the cheaper side of, they're one of the cheapest brands that I have seen, but when you think about it, to only get 15, you're only paying for about 2 weeks worth, and if you think about buying them per month, you know, that's upwards of like sort of 50-60 quid. I do like this product. The sour berry taste, you quickly get used to it. I let Jake try one and he just hated it, but it's something that I can take. I just have a sip of squash afterwards if it's a bit too like for me, because it can have that reaction. I have actually repurchased these. Holland & Barrett had a massive like 3 for 2, so I picked up 3, and I do have quite a few weeks worth now. I did enjoy taking these after the amount of time, about 2 weeks. I did repurchase them because I wanted to see what would happen with the continued use, because sometimes 2 weeks isn't long enough to see a difference, so I have invested in them, and hoping that the 3 more boxes I've purchased I can see a difference in my complexion, as I've seen a lot of people it's helped with their blemishes, acne, things like that. I want to see if I do have clearer skin, if I have a bit more energy, things like that, but yeah, I have repurchased them for now, and I'll probably do another like Empties video or update on them to see how I'm getting on. So next I've got some other vitamins. So these ones are in gummy form. I've got the turmeric gummy. These ones you take twice a day, and you have 60 orange flavour gummies, and they are all to do with joint health. These ones are vegan friendly as well. I did get these just based on how brilliant turmeric is, especially for your joints, and these taste absolutely delicious. They taste like sweets. I got these from Home Bargains, and they were about £6, I want to say. They were very, very cheap, and you know, I would buy these again, because again, I just feel like turmeric is like a powerhouse ingredient. I have seen it a lot on, I do follow like, well, you know when you watch something on TikTok and then you just see more videos, like I've started to see Barbara O'Neill talk about different plants and natural healing ingredients and things. Ever since watching her and the things that she recommends, I have really sort of been using turmeric a lot more in like cooking, and I thought that I would try it in gummy form, and I have got on with it very well. Next I have some apple cider vinegar. So these are Holland & Barrett's own version of this, and you get 60 gummies in here, and they are apple flavour. They are quite a nice gummy. You have like you have 2 different colours in there. You've got a red one and a green one. I do prefer to take gummies rather than tablets, like capsules, anything like that. And again, I see apple cider vinegar everywhere. In like gummy form, and a lot of people sort of drinking it as well, with all the health benefits. I have repurchased these ones as well. I am on a bit of a vitamin like gummy like kick, just to really well, I just feel like since turning 30 I've just wanted to really take care of my body, so I did pick up these because I've just seen really good things about apple cider vinegar, so I have purchased some more gummies that I am taking daily. And then I've got some cod liver oil here, and these ones are 60 capsules, and again, I've just seen that cod liver oil, I mean, I used to take this when I was a little girl as well, but it supports brain, heart, your vision, bones, muscles and immunity function. So of course I'm going to take something like this, and I have repurchased these as well. And then lastly I've got these Boots probiotic capsules. So if you would have seen my last Empties video, I did talk about the Vitaflora, which is a very popular women's probiotic to help with women's health, down there as well. I wasn't taking those consistently enough, and I think I only had like enough for 1 month supply, where I just feel like with certain things you need more than a month to really know if something's working for you. I don't know. But I have repurchased these and I am currently taking another lot of them every day. They come with 30 capsules, they are around a tenner. They've got 17.5 billion biotic cultures proven to reach the gut alive. So this is the live friendly bacteria and women's health support. They do have a couple of different ones, different colours for different things, but I wanted to get this one because this one is most like the Vitaflora. I am very big on like internal health. I just know whenever I have suffered from like BV or UTIs and things, it's just not been very nice. So I wanted to take something like this just to help my gut, my women's health really, and I have noticed a difference in consistent use with these, so I will continue to take these. They are vegan as well. So there you go guys, that was the end of the video. I hope you have really enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!